We're outside the Health Services building and next to the War Memorial Children's Hospital, anticipating the future of what these buildings can be. They've had a long history here in London. Their next chapter is going to be as supportive housing. The physical layout of these buildings, though, is really well suited to conversion to housing. We've got central corridors, which we often would have in apartment buildings, and the large scale of the rooms, the large windows, the natural light. These really lend themselves to a good conversion to beautiful apartments. It doesn't appear simple looking at the outside of the building. They've been boarded up for years, but they actually have incredible beauty to them still, and the structure is in great shape.
The firm of Watt & Blackwell was one of London's prolific architectural firms. They designed all kinds of buildings throughout Ontario and in London. They've designed both of the two buildings that are remaining today, so the War Memorial Children's Hospital and the Health Services building. For the War Memorial Children's Hospital, I think one of the really important things about it is the design and the form of the building was designed specifically as a monument to veterans who lost their lives during the First World War. But it was designed in a way to recognize and evoke a lot of commemorative ideas related to the First World War. So there's all kinds of decorative elements. There's decorative urns at the top of the building that are going to be conserved and restored. There's decorative wreaths that are on the building as well. Obviously, you can tell in parts of the building there's been different vents and things like that, different alterations to the building over time that are going to require some new brick to be installed.
So we have the workmanship and the materials of bygone eras. If we maintain those buildings of all eras, we can reuse them. They don't have to remain as hospital buildings. They can be homes, residences, businesses, culture centers. We just need to think of them in new ways.
So heritage buildings, to me, are really the cornerstone of our past, our story, our heritage, and what's left. I think it's really important to put the effort in to keep these buildings because they tie us to our past. They tie us to those who came before us. The greenest building is the building that's already standing because you can take all that embodied carbon, all that embodied energy, and adaptively reuse a building and make it a new purpose, a new home for somebody.